尉独立调查员吧？你是谁？我叫医生，奉罗兰上尉的命令前来邀请你前往伊科特哨站一叙。方便的话，现在开始出发，走吧。干嘛呀？你对我的店有什么兴趣？看得出来你精心维护，所以路该摆放的很有讲究。不过我很好奇，你在哨站驻军里蛮有名的，虽然你可能也知道，毕竟罗兰上尉那么看重你，就连怀斯塔学会能谈起你们的时候态度也不错。罗兰上尉派我来的时候，我以为看到什么不得了场面，没想到是一个漂亮的小家。你话怎么这么多呢？难得有机会想在外面多聊聊。比起当兵，我更想开一家像你这样的店。哎，他话怎么这么多啊？要赚钱对吗？啊，快带我去吧。难道那个人以后还有戏吗？刚刚那个人，突然忘记他叫什么。
At home page. And now the first thing you're going to want to do is type in your channel where it says channel. Now go ahead and generate your browser source URL. So what you want to talk to OBS, label this chat. It'll test the chatbot overlay. Opens.
好，快速跳过。
And you can see it displaying works with, and if you have 7 TV, it works with that as well. And there you have it. That's a simple and easy way to set up JChat so that you can display your chat on your screen. This video is going on long with emotes, and there you have it. Isn't that cool? This chat box also works with emotes. And if you have 7, back with another calm cool tutorial. So first, what you're going to want to do is go to Google and type in JChat. Click on the first link at the top, and it'll take you to the JChat homepage. And now the first thing you're going to want to do is type in your channel where it says channel. Now go ahead and look over all the settings. You can change the size, the font, you can add stroke, shadow, show bots, hide commands, hide special badges, you can animate, you can fade, and you can make caps. Once you're done customizing your settings, hit generate. And this is going to generate your browser source URL. Open up OBS, find where it says source, paste in your link where it says URL. So now to test the chatbot overlay, open up your Twitch chat and type in a few tests.
我的镜头又没了，我的人又没了。
And you can see it displaying right above my head. Isn't that the URL? So now to test the chat, find where it says sources and create a new browser source. You can label this chat. It opens the URL. So what you want to do next is copy this link, open up OBS. What you do is type in your channel where it says channel. Now go ahead and look over all the settings. You can change the size, the font, you can add stroke, shadow, show bots, hide commands, hide special badges, you can animate, you can fade, and you can make caps. Once you're done customizing your settings, hit generate. And this is going to generate your browser source URL. So what you want to do next is copy this link, open up OBS, find where it says sources, and create a new browser source. You can label this chat, hit OK, and paste in your link where it says URL. So now to test the chatbot overlay, open up your Twitch chat and type in a few tests. And you can see it displaying right above my head. Isn't that cool? This chat box also works with emotes.
换班时间，躲一下。给我留个位。
我会努力的，刀没看到。
报警！
赛斯，前来助战。
哎，为啥？哎，为啥？哎，刚刚排错人了吗？
一起燃一下吧！这次要来一杯空洞探险，开始！一起燃！你想被我研究一下吗？要来一杯燃油饮吗？这次一起燃一下吧！你要来一杯燃油饮吗？
这样子吧。我看看啊，我看一下啊，Jimmy 爸爸说什么？没缺主机的我，没缺主机的我还要抽细细吗？要，还要把那个桃夭灼灼嘛。
So I want to show you how you can add your Twitch chat to your OBS using Stream Elements. It's super simple.
线的问题，
Let's
应
go.
该现在有刚重插了，现在有充电。
What's up, YouTube? So I'm creating one to create another live stream. Just click schedule later. Click on the already running live stream that you made at OBS. Now click on the 3 dots next to the chat and click pop out chat. Create a pop out. Click on create, then click go live. Now it might ask you to create another live stream. Just click schedule later. Click on the already running live stream that you made at OBS. Now click on the 3 dots next to the chat and click pop out chat. This will create a pop-out and you can copy the link at the top of the page. Now head back to OBS Studio, seeing that you're streaming, and add a source. Add a browser source and then enter the link. You can also change the width and length to fit your stream. If you don't like the size of your chat, then you can go back to the browser source and click on crop. If this doesn't work, make sure to...
我自备鞭子，好，你来这边，来我的房间。 我让你抽，
交给专家。
支援就位。
弱点在这里。速战速决。 抓到破绽了！
赛斯其实还蛮好用的。
我来帮忙。
哎呦我爽到忘了不用我。
换班时间。抱歉哦。不痛不痛。
Not necessarily the darkest, so my cameras are all set to manual everything. Source or scene, manual white balance, manual zoom, any of those things will throw off the film. Alright, so to get started, we're gonna filter the source or scene that we're trying to green screen. We're going to add a chroma key. I like to start by bringing similarity, smoothness, and color fill all the way down to 0. Then I like to change it to custom so that we can select color and pick the screen color of what we actually want to use. The screen color I like to shoot for is not necessarily the brightest, not necessarily the darkest, but somewhere kind of in the middle tends to work the best. And then hit OK. And now, if I slowly bring up my smoothness, I like to go and drag the similarity up slowly until you notice you pretty much don't see anything anymore, except for just your gray. Now, if you notice, this little piece, if you have a good eye, is still showing. If I had my green screen better lit right there, it wouldn't show up that way. But unfortunately, rather than trying to jack up the settings, which if I turn my similarity up too high, you'll see my headset, or my, the roof of my head here start to reflect on it a little bit too much. So, instead of doing that, we're just going to cut that.
哎，这你又不要拿了！哎哦，本来就打，但是哎又按错了。
And that's how I set up my music. Just like that. Pretty easy. Now, the downside of running it like this is I like to check it pretty much every time I use it. I'm not a green screen every day kind of streamer, but when I do my green screen, I go through this process every time just so that it's correct. The chroma key looks good, greens are set right. Set up, the colors that you're wearing, maybe what monitors you have up, all that stuff. So I like to set that in. The benefit of running your chroma this way is that you don't have to worry about any color correction. I've seen some tutorials where they set up a color correction and then have you do the green screen on top of that. But if you notice, if I turn off my chroma key and then turn it back on, you can look at my skin colors and everything, and nothing is changing at all.
Then you want to come to streamelements.com.
Yo, if this video was helpful to you, come find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/NugRunOnly. If you'd like to hang out, smoke weed, play video games, I might be live right now. Peace, friends. Bye.
You're going to select overlays. I'm going to go ahead and create a new overlay. Go ahead and bring that up. Overlay resolution. We're going to leave it at 1080p. And we're going to go ahead and hit start. Now we're going to come to this plus icon here at the bottom. And we're going to select stream tools, your stream chat. Now you can see here that we have this black box. What we want to do now is we want to go ahead and customize this. So to be able to do that, you first want to go ahead and use dark chat. We'll leave it there for just a few moments. Show message permanently, and then you can go ahead and put a delay for 2 seconds. This is what I recommend. That way you can get more time. You don't try to spam and keep the chat flowing nicely. So next we want to come to our position, size, and style. So the first thing we want to do is we want to go ahead and make sure that it's at 5.
要靠惊喜，而且呢，还不需要那个维里奈啊、手按钮啊都不用，他带个渊武就过了，伤害爆表，很强的惊喜。迪米爸爸，你这没玩过的话，你真的是一定要去玩，一定要抽一只玩。小高也有一条龙啊，很强的惊喜。迪米爸爸，你这没玩过的话，你真的是一定要去玩，一定要抽一只。我有一条巨龙，不好意思，在我的胯下。我有一条巨龙一条。OK， 咱们，哎呀，亚来，
除恶务尽，准备达到。
这个可以单通了吧？
我将进行此道。仓角，早去早回。
仓角没有
回来吃饭。やっぱダメみたい。そう
不是啊，这树哥的这队要怎么车过去？我问你。
雅さんの方はどう？隊員の人たちと連絡はついた？
哦，靠脸啊！
我将全力辅佐你。隊員の人たちと準備達到。
不是。
応答はない。車で逃走を図ったお前たちに追いつけたのは私一人だ。他の者は未だ襲撃者たちに応戦している最中でフォローには入っていないから。そっか。
这样比较生动啊。
それじゃあ、みやびさん、私の手離してくれないかな。
有办法办理。
ちょっと私、汗とか拭きたいんだけど。
说好不拿退会员开玩笑，订阅不能开玩笑，退会员不能开玩笑，其他都可以开玩笑。
私は逃げたりしないから、そもそも道がわかんないし、キャロットもないのにむやみに動き回っても迷うだけだよ。
好了，我们看看哪一边吧，哪一边用雅。想想看，这边应该用的，因为这边有电，然后这边冰了，然后亚当用太狠。
我将全力，我将尽准备达到。ならば座れ。
能单通啊！
みやびさん的には本当にそれでいいと思ってるの？
我下个月再续回来。那是什么？那这一直续着就好了，搞这么麻烦干嘛？对不对？续着就可以，就安心啦。
都已归鞘。
对，你这样还要先把它取消，然后呢，你下个月还会续，那不是很麻烦吗？就让你少做2道那个习题啊。 怎么这么不习惯啊？为什么突然就6个痘痘了？